a buzz in the Big Apple and inside Madison Square Garden because we've got college basketball, and it's a good for the real thing next week. Starters, Michigan. 3 of the 5 players that you see are transfers to and these two gentlemen, best in the business, 2 of the best in the business. They will be in the going right to left in the traveling goal. Roddy Gale Jr. swing pass inside, too hot to handle. Give it off to Sonny. John's working it. Popping the shot and rolling it down.
Player of the year, there's no question about it. Both guys that have unique skill sets are going to help their team. And there you see, Yax with a big...
Roddy Gale. Twisting, turning in the blender. Gale banks it off the window.
Next level for Michigan is, be a national championship contender. He's got to be able to shoot the ball well from 3.
From the elbow. Well, but Wilson is lethal at Arizona State, where he was 37% from outside the arc. Feed it inside and flush it. Casey with it. Back to Cadeau. His players and put them in good positions to attack and score. Like there. On the attack going up, and the foul call.
To be good. We saw that last year, but just the turnout to give your team this.
And for Michigan, we mentioned the loss to Cincinnati in their...
We'll mention that part, but they scored 98 too, so.
On the drive, contact. Now attack. Defense closes it out. Gale popping, rimming, and the rebound. Thought he had it. He ends up in the photographer's front row. Michigan trying to take advantage. Gale does. The big fella. Baby hook doesn't go. Hopkins weaves through the lane and scores.
Transition. You got to stop the ball.
Slide through, sachet through the paint, but no finish by Burnett. Back in the case. Working on Darling. Back down, Darling holds his ground, draws the charge.
This is why it's awesome. I think we should have 3 or 4 more of these exhibition games and let guys play more opportunities like this.
Darling!
This year will be point guard play. Now, offensively, they're not running a whole lot of point offense, but they're defensively, they're over-driving and driving too deep. Then you leave your feet. Results in a turnover.
Jackson, you bet. There, but up top, it's Kelvin Odie with it. Odie drives, tries to force feed it to the basket. To shoot. And way up top. College NBA.
This year that really was shooting the ball well. He finishes Michigan's top 3-point shooter makes and percentages.
Dylan Darling squares up, took his time. Back to Roddy. Bigs come out to disrupt him.
Yeah. The ball movement on that possession.
They need to continue to clean up in this game tonight. 3-ball, Ejiofor, no. And here come the Johnnies, but they throw it away.
That's where Jackson just drives too much.
Feed it down quickly and put it down. Lendeborg with the flush. Johnny's answer. Sanun on the inside on it. So here come the Johnnies. Chance to take the lead again. They'll try to do that.
There's 2 big guys, then you look, Lendeborg, as far as what Yax is able to, that was out there, and Michigan's able to get him, and he's able to impact the game so many.
Yax drives, kicks it. Gale tries to feed it underneath. Yax is there to recover it. 6 to shoot. Go back to Lendeborg. Gain the lead momentarily. Hopkins. Twisting, turning, front of the rim, no. Put back doesn't go. Cadeau goes around Mara. Cadeau gets a breather. Ejiofor sneaks underneath the big fella and scores. Back down, bounce feed. Bodies there, kick it for 3, no good. Tip, no good. Mitchell, but a foul. Wilson, 6'8" guy. Cincinnati. Always tenacious basketball, and if it's anywhere underneath, he knows what to do with it. Send the board. McKinney for three. You bet. Bottom of the bucket.
And that's a big...
On the board. Zigzags through, dump it off to the big fella who gets hammered. Now Hopkins was there too. It took two guys to bookend to try to your teammates to feed off of that.
And if you're playing for Rick Pitino, you better bring it and see why both teams are ranked in the top 10 as far as just the talent that's on the floor right in their last 7. So you've seen St. John's defense pick it up and make Michigan.
No drop off. They're coming out, breathing fire, wanting to leave their mark. Open, Mitchell, corner, no, side of the rim.
College basketball game, and we're sitting here October 25th. And this is awesome. Learn. I mean, you learn best by playing and playing through mistakes and seeing who they do. And as much as Dusty's sitting there kind of saying he grabbed it, can't remember which one it was, but when you pass ahead there to Grady, you got to make sure there's eye contact.
Pray, swatted away.
They really haven't been able to do that. They put in their switching defense first, which is kind of a flip of the way that they would normally go about it.
Mara gathers, lost it.
It just in general, if you did, it was because you were a fifth year.
Down, set up shop. 1:35 before halftime. Little reach-in foul there going against Roddy Gale. Brian, you said if he's healthy. When he was healthy at Providence, 22-23.
Is one of the best in the country.
They got a Hall of Fame.
It's a tic-tac foul.
A little bit, yeah.
But
out his own players, giving the refs the stink eye. Split the free throw. Hopkins. Attack mode. Lost the dribble for a second. Cost them. Bodies on the deck. No call. We play on. And under a minute to go. Cadeau. In the paint. Floater goes. He had dump it down on the block. Suffocating defense. And able to get out of it is Cadeau. Mara hits the deck. Cadeau launches the three and connects. And who jacks it. Raises the front of the rim. Here come the Wolverines and Burnett. Quickly to the bucket. Whistle. Rolls it off. Out of the scrum, Leotopoulos. Off to Mitchell. On the drive. Oh, strong. On the flash to the bucket. St. John's back in front. Here's Cadeau. Goes around the big man screen again. It's the free throw. Another bit. Dusty needs a megaphone to talk to Mara. He's way up there. On the cut. Mitchell on the finish. In the hands of Gale Jr. Roddy going to work on the big. Oh, bodies in front, but the putback on the backside goes.
All year long is the offensive rebound.
Tied again. Bucket. Foul. Edge in double-doubles. He had 10. He is a double-double waiting to happen. Trying to get bodies in the right places. Finds the biggest body. Oh, and the dump feed down low. Perfection to right. His head on a swivel, finding the open man underneath for the easy two. Michigan back within one. Jump step in the paint, and down it goes for football out there. Leotopoulos, whip it cross to Darling. Three ball, no. Skims off the rim. In the hands of Kaysen, and in the bigger hands of Ejiofor. Give it off to Darling. Sidesteps the flying defender, but no good. But the putback is almost in.
And we've seen errors and things that have happened because
See a lot more like this in conference play. Big East and Big Ten. Got to get rid of it, and does. 5 to shoot. Back to Mara. 3 in the shot clock. Throws it up. Winging a prayer shot, no good.
And the expectations that he has.
Yeah, he's a voice. And a guy who's been at the program for a long time. Rebound, put back. Zuby's, he's waiting in the weeds, right?
And he's so active in general, but still, that's the, I don't care who it is, the angle's bad.
From the free throw line, no. Cross-court feed to McKinney. In the lane, and no good. Rebound, put back, slam it down. Zuby had 23 in that game.
But Big East Player of the Year just didn't play well. It just was a situation where conference tournament title since 2000.
Break the pressure, get it ahead, bank it off the window, Johnson.
Now it's been a tight game the entire game. There's been a lot of runs in here.
On the block, back down, turnaround, shot blocked. Ejiofor right there.
Well, it's good because you get to find out about your team.
Yeah.
That's why you do that.
How about that? Out of the TO, inbound to Chet. Ejiofor out of his reach, 5 on the shot clock. Zuby. And then somehow they got a bucket to beat once again. Kaysen shimmies. Lost it. And his teammate, Trey McKinney. And he can score from all 3 levels, Brian Brooks. That's what makes him... It's a 1-point lead for the Johnnies. Darling. For the paint. Scoop and score. And a...
For sure, point guard, understanding the game, slowing the game down if it needs to be at time.
Lendeboard. Trying to get on the board here in the second half, and he does.
Well,
Bodies in the deck. Cadeau came away with it. Lendeboard. And counting a foul. Teams on his shoulder. Again, Dusty May doesn't want him to be the show. The scoreboard. Ejiofor going to work. Taking on 2 Wolverines, drawing the...
to go down the lane line straight. There's enough contact to get to the free throw.
And Ejiofor, he just has that. He's wired that way.
But if you're going to play for Rick Pitino, you better be... And that's one that, you've got to make sure of that pass.
In that battle there, 6'9", 7'3". He didn't back us again. Hand up. Take it to the rack. Mitchell. This one good. And shoot no good. Battle underneath. Yaks couldn't put it back in, but Cheddar again. He'll try, and he'll squeeze. Free throw good. Hopkins having a good night. 10 and 7 now. Good job breaking it. And then dishing it, and then Mara almost walked with it, and instead finds the open man through the lane, blocked by the big guy. Mara was there to suffocate it, and a transition bucket, Roddy Gale Jr.
Having a 7'3" guy down there allows Michigan to get that and get the ball in transition.
Wolverines lead it. Oh, not after that putback.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
And then the answer on the other end by Lendeboard. Ball swing up top, Jackson through the lane. Almost another block by Mara. Prays the hook shot, and down it goes. That goes on the other end. Lendeboard.
Say, hey, we got to get back and be better in transition. Both teams.
Michigan in front at 69-67. Hopkins walked.
For example, not playing off of a solid 2 feet, Michigan doesn't turn it over, but probably should have turned it over.
Kaysen for 3, buries it.
It's a really good thing.
Go in the second half. Johnny's trying to battle back after having the lead for most of this half.
But I would have liked to know what it did feel like. One of those things that as the season evolves a little bit, Dusty May is going to try to figure out.
Pressure again. Basketball goes to the Johnnies. And the big-time flush by and slammed it home. Scoop to the hoop, no good. Mitchell's got it.
If you're Casey, you can't get caught in the corner. He does. Now they get swarmed. And Mitchell with it. And the finish. And the energy caught in that corner. Can and can't do.
Teams, maybe it goes without saying, they want to win this game. Look out, leak out, big time finish.
When you press, there has to be someone at the level of the farthest offensive player.
Mitchell. Sharpening iron basketball games. To the hoop with authority. Down it goes for Lendeborg. What a
score. The last 10, he's been ultra aggressive, and there's been good results.
Launching and heading. Three. Saving their best for last, perhaps. Mara in the lane. Baby's hook shot.
Ejiofor has done as far as the energy, the effort that they've brought. It's been fantastic.
In and out. Preseason All-Big Ten, preseason All-American. I mean, this is the new guy on campus, right? One of the new guys. And he just acts. No openings underneath. Ejiofor. And a foul call as Ejiofor was trying to
the free throw line.
Garland gonna walk and trace Cadeau. Cadeau speeds up, finds Mara, a big 7'3" guy lurking in the paint and then finishing with a big-time bang. St. John's answers.
To get downhill, if you're St. John's, you've got to keep him contained.
Goes in, oh, going up. Just out of the reach of Gale to expect. Hopkins, he'll take a turn at it. Got it, we're tied. 80, Lendeborg, working on Mitchell. Leaner, in and out. Tracked down, thrown, and off of St. John's. That was Lendeborg. Hopkins, stuck, stolen. Gale, we go to overtime.
What you'd expect on October 25th, though.
Tip controlled and won by the Johnnies, and Mitchell moving the chess pieces around. Gets a screen from Johnson. Lendeborg for three. No, in and out. But we got a 4
points in transition.
Doesn't go. Empty trip for St. John's. There's Johnson spinning. Johnson back at the strike. 3 for 3 so far. They'll find their range.
You've got 5 guys on the team that last year shot 35.
She took a look back door, nobody home. Ejiofor with it, with 2 on the shot clock. Got to launch and does. Rebound. Michigan has the 3 free throws by Johnson. Cadeau, kick it. Cheddar! 4th. Topless, no. Johnson was there, and back the other way to slam it down. Michigan up by a bunch, only 8, but their biggest lead of the game, and it goes away on the 3-point. Trying to slice it. Leotopoulos again.
Back to back. And now you have a chance, 2 free throws here to see if it could be a tie ball game again as Michigan.
For the tie. Got it. Cadeau. Around the screen in the lane. Force feed it. Down low. 2 points.
He's able to read it. Just gets a sliver of space, but the ability to find Johnson there now.
Johnny's being put to the test again. From behind, lob it in, foul call, Hopkins.
And Will Chiller won't make that mistake. The stakes are too high.
Looking at some of the Michigan sweaters in the stands to see who can play. Cadeau probing, bounce feed, attacking, no good. Put back, no good. Foul though. Johnson, first one good. He's got 15. Perez to make it a 3-point lead. No, it stayed. There's one of them. Edge of 4. There's another one. Hopkins. There's another one for 3, but he got fouled. One down. Clutch from the free throw line. He's not.
Just in case there is that heat, you would lose. So you make this.
That close to winning.